Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we start, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon, thanks. The Duchess of Sussex is coming to terms with censured from her previous magazine interview after she appeared to U-turn comments on her royal life. Meghan Markle was recently seen in the new issue of Variety as she gave an in-depth interview about her life in the royal family with Prince Harry. The issue was supposed to roll out last month, as she was supposed to be one of the women honored in this year's Power of Women event in September. However, with the Queen's passing, the interview and the cover feature were postponed to October 2022. Royal commentator Rachel Bowie pointed out Meghan was positive about her royal life instead of rehashing old issues. Rachel Bowie is co-host of the Royally Obsessed podcast, recently named one of the best podcasts of 2021 by Town & Country. She's also director of special projects for PureRow.com, a role that has led her to cover the royals, say test driving Kate Middleton's Go-to-Coat brand, or penning an op-ed about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's future beyond the palace, among other subjects for over 6 years. Her love of the royals was sealed at a young age following the death of Princess Diana, but also growing up as a mega fan of Prince William. Speaking on the Royally Obsessed podcast, Ms. Bowie said, "She talks about the institution of the monarchy, which I thought was really interesting." She's asked, "Going through the process you did with the monarchy, and then becoming a private citizen again, are those institutions similar?" This is in reference to Hollywood and the monarchy. She talks about how much has changed in Hollywood. She said, "As complex as an organization might be, there is always something in it that I think is positive, and it is important to focus on that." It is kind of a direct turnaround from the cut when she said, "I never signed anything. I can say whatever I want." Now she is saying there is always something that is positive, almost coming to terms with what happened, I think. I think a lot of the criticism was that she was really dragging and rehashing old issues in every interview, and it felt like, here we are again talking about how everything went wrong. The Duchess previously told The Cut, "I think forgiveness is really important. It takes a lot more energy to not forgive. But it takes a lot of effort to forgive. I've really made an active effort, especially knowing that I can say anything." She added, "I have a lot to say until I don't." Royal expert Roy Anika described the comment as a threat. She told the Royal Beat, "The thinly veiled threats that came in Meghan's interview with The Cut. I think she probably hopes it does feel threatening to the royal family. But I think there's a lot of eye-rolling, going, we're used to this by now. But that phrase, I have a lot to say until I don't. And I've never signed anything that restricts me from talking." There was a very strong inference there. And of course, the reminder that she keeps a journal, and her revelation that when we came back to Windsor, to Frogmore Cottage for the Jubilee, I rediscovered my journal that I'd left there. I was astonished to discover that she had left a highly private diary behind in Windsor, rather than taking it back. She's mentioned a couple of times in the last year or two that she kept a journal, and I think there is a very strong inference that Meghan could write her own memoir. She added, "Most of their belongings were packed up a long time before they even left for Canada and America, so packing up was done. Certainly when Eugenie lived there for a while with her husband and child, they had the run of the house. I think that most of Harry and Meghan's belongings that remained, which weren't many, were stored away. So I don't think she came back and packed up the whole house. I read it as an opportunity for her to mention the journal." So what do you think about this news, guys? Please share your personal opinion with us in the comments section below. Thank you.